Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you with the weekly comic book roundup. We're moving along with this week's Marvel books. Uh, start off with Mystique #3. So, where we left off, Mystique is on the run. Well, Mystique has got is on the run from Nick Fury from Shield. Um, he's really got a bone to pick with her, and she's been looking up a few old acquaintances along the way. So the issue opens in the CIA headquarters at Langley, Virginia, which is currently where Shield is housed out of. Nick Fury's going through a screening process, X-rays, eye scan, blood work, and so forth. In Lowtown Madripoor, Mystique is looking for someone, and she's found the person, Fabian Cortez. However, she's not the only one looking for him. The Sentinel team from the Sentinels miniseries has also found him. And so, while making her way towards Cortez's position, she shifts into Beast, and Cortez escapes from the Sentinel squad. However, she then takes the form of someone that will definitely get a warm reaction from Cortez. Magneto. So yeah, Magneto that the Sentinel squad encountered was actually Mystique, and she got her powers enhanced by Cortez, thinking she was Magneto, and that's how Magneto was, able to actually kick ass and take names, because, well, it was Mystique. But it is a bit taxing on her. But as she's once she returns to her natural form, she's kind of exhausted, but she manages to regain her strength and take on the form of Colossus and take Cortez away from Lowtown. Back at CIA headquarters, Director Hill says that there was apparently an EMP that was unleashed in Lowtown. And they find surveillance footage that shows that it looks like Mystique was there. Or actually, I think she took the form of possibly Xavier, but next day in Brooklyn, she's still recovering from being Magneto, and she she stuffed Cortez in her trunk, and she reveals that she wasn't actually Magneto, but well, Mystique. And that is where the issue ends. What need does Mystique have for Fabian Cortez? Hopefully the answers will be come next issue. Moving on, though, to our last book for the moment, we've got Sabretooth, Dead Men Don't Talk, #1. This is a miniseries focusing on, well, Wolverine's arch nemesis, Sabretooth. And I gotta say, But the issue opens in the present day. An influencer is has gone to the Satan Circus Bar in which is one of the oldest bars in NYC, and he's basically shitting on the patrons. And one of them smashes his phone. That patron of the bar, Wolverine. But man sitting at the bar next to Wolverine strikes up a conversation, and buys him a drink. Apparently he man drinks good whiskey, but man has a story to tell about the 1920s in New York, and namely a man by the name of Mad Dog Murphy. There's a picture of Murphy on behind the bar, and Wolverine recognizes Murphy not as Murphy, but rather Victor Creed, Sabretooth. But the story starts in 1909, so it's not in the 20s. It's pre-World War I, in fact. Sabretooth was an employee at Ravencroft Asylum. He just brought Wolverine in there after a fight between the two of them. And well, it should come as no surprise that the the doctor that Creed reports to is something of a familiar face, definitely a familiar name, Dr. Essex, Sinister. It should come as no surprise that he's working at horrible places in the past. But basically he's Sinister's enforcer, and however, Sinister's made a new enforcer by the name of Fritz, a misshapen blue-skinned man, blue-skinned bespectacled man. Kind of looks like Beast in some ways, but not furry. But Sabretooth is tasked with retrieving the body of an inmate who hanged himself, and strikes up a conversation with an inmate by the name of Fiskoff. Apparently, though, Fiskoff has changed his last name to a more familiar name to Marvel fans. Fisk. But Fiskoff is a gang leader, and he wants everybody to break him out, and he sees how Dr. Essex treats Sabretooth, and if Sabretooth breaks him out, well, you can join Fisk's organization, and he'll treat him much better. Takes him up on the offer. Sinister, while doing his various experiments, discovers a massacre in the hospital, at least in the bowels of it. Fritz is gutted, with his blood being used to write "I quit" on the wall. And Fisk and Creed go to Satan's Circus, where there's a man wrestling a bear. Apparently, it's the man that has taken over Fisk's gang. Sabretooth is challenged to a fight by the guy, but it's not exactly a fight. Basically, Sabretooth rips his head off, and that's that. And he says that he's going to like it there. That is where the issue ends. Interesting start. Have to see how the story of Mad Dog Murphy goes on in future issues. But anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Twitter, Patreon, PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.